it's important who we associate with, because it's either we're getting better by relationships or we're getting bitter by relationships. And it also applies to us. We can either make people better or make people bitter because they associate with us. So that said, I have 4 things for us, like I've said, when you want to choose people that you want to associate with, because you have to be conscious about people that you carry along with you. One of my definitions about life is that life is a journey. And in this journey of life, it's important that you know people that are in the same ship with you. Because if you associate with the wrong people, you will end up in the wrong place. And that's a wasted destiny. You know what we do here in this channel is to make sure that you be the very best version of you. And so the only way you can be the very best version of you is when you associate with people that are like you. Because if you, like the lion, associate with goats, you'll be bleating. You won't be roaring. I want to say to us that the first thing that I have for us today is that when you're choosing relationships or you're going into relationship, now this, when I talk about relationships, I'm talking about friends, I'm talking about even spouses. You want to choose your spouse, even in your workplace, anywhere, this applies to anywhere. You would have to choose people who are on the same route with you, or people who have been in the place that you want to go to. I'd like to take that again. The first point that I have for us here is choose people who are going on the same route with you, or you choose people who have been to where you're going to. Now, you won't do that except you have your goals clearly spelled. Where you're going to, you have your destination clearly outlined. You won't be talking about going somewhere if you don't have a destination in mind. So what do you want to do? Where are you going to? What is it you want to achieve? When you have this clearly spelled out, then it now means that you have to choose the people that will be traveling along with you on this your journey. And you must consciously choose the people that have been there before, because they will tell you how to get there. Then the next group of people that you can choose are the people who are on the same route with you. There was a story, a true life story of some people who boarded a wrong aircraft and found themselves in a place that they weren't going to. That's because they joined themselves with people who were not going the same direction with them. That said, I want to go to the next point, which is the fact that when you're choosing relationships, you must choose people that are on the same cause with you, that believe in your cause. You must choose people who believe in your cause. That is to say that you must choose people who believe in what you are doing, who believe in where you are going to. Why am I saying that? It's because if you associate with people who are not good, who do not believe in your cause, they will make you to lose focus. And focus is very important, very pivotal in life. Focus of where you're going to, you have where you're going to. But when you do not have focus, anything could come and you could easily be swayed. So, if people believe in your cause, they will be the ones that you need to associate with. I give this example when David wanted to go on the fight with Goliath and he got into the battlefield. He had not even made up his mind, I'm not sure, or he was still asking questions, and he went around his brothers and he asked his brothers, what would be given to the person who fights and then they fights this giant? And the brothers told him, you have come. This is who you are. They didn't give him a chance. So he left them and went to another place to talk with other people who gave him the answer as to the fact that he could have as much as the king's daughter to be married to. So the people who believe in your cause are the right people for you to associate with. People who do not believe in your cause will not help you to achieve your purpose, achieve your desire. So number one, you need to associate with people who are going the same direction with you, or people who have been to that direction before, who have been there. They can put you through, they will tell you how to get to where you're getting to. Number two, people who believe in your cause of action, your cause of destination. And then number three are the people who know you. They know you have your weaknesses, they know you have your strengths. So they know that you're not a perfect person, they know that you can make mistakes. But nevertheless, they are not ready to throw your weaknesses out in the public and make you look like, oh, don't mind that person. This person is good for nothing. She's just boasting, or is just boasting. So the people who know your strengths and they know your weaknesses, they know your negatives and they know your positives, but they know that you can be that which you have said you want to be. There are no perfect persons on earth. Everybody has minuses, pluses, advantages, disadvantages if they are products, strengths, weaknesses, flaws, good things. Well, all a combination of that. It's like a rose plant, as beautiful as a rose plant is, and as good as the fragrance of a rose plant would be, you will realize that a rose plant has a thorns. If you remove the thorns from the rose flower, you will not have a rose. So you have your flaws, you have your strengths, you have your weaknesses. But the people you should choose are the ones who know you and would not want to use your weaknesses against you, but would want to cover up with your strengths and not always talk about your weaknesses. Anytime you're around people who talk about your weaknesses all the time, they weaken you the more. Because when somebody keeps hitting on that place that you are weak in, the person is making you to become a weaker person. It's like, you know that a balloon has a small hole that is pierced, and you keep piercing that hole. All the air that is trapped in the balloon will come out, and you will deflate the balloon. So that's what that does. And so people who know you and know your strengths and your weaknesses and are still ready to associate with you are the ones that you should choose. Not the ones who will go to the marketplace and go and tell the whole world what you did and what you did not do, what you could not do and what you forgot to do. No, those ones are a no-no. And the fourth set of people that you can choose are those ones who believe in you through and through. So much that they are ready to fan you to flame. You know, there are some people who look at you and keep telling you again and again, you can make it. They're the ones who bring out the best in you. They don't just believe in you, but they bring out the best in you. They fan you to flame. They could sing your praises. They could, say things to psych you up, build your confidence, not to bring you down. Those people who are ready to bring out the best in you, even when you make mistakes, they tell you, oh, it's a mistake. Everybody makes mistakes. Not the ones who will say, you see, I told you, you won't be able to do it. See now, you made a mistake, and bring you down. So it's important when we're choosing relationships in any sphere of life, in our places of work, in our schools, in our neighborhoods, choosing our spouses, choosing our teammates. Of course, we need relationships in team. You're choosing your teammates. You're choosing people anywhere you want to have something to do with. My name is Patricia Tuawari, and this is The Real You. If you're here for the first time, I want to say a very big welcome to you. But if you're my returning subscriber, I want to say thank you so much for making this channel what it is. We're getting better by the day. So for the one that is here for the first time, please do me this honor by hitting the subscription button and the bell icon. And I promise you that the things that come out of this channel will help you to be the very best, because that's what we do here. We want to be the very best version because we are unique and there's nobody like us. You are unique. There's nobody like you. And so if you don't bring out the best version of you, humanity will be losing that thing that makes you you. So that's what we do here in this channel. We bring our best from everything that we can think about, from people, from places, from events, from history and all that, so that we can pick the best principles and become the very best and apply them, not just picking them, and applying them to become the very best version of ourselves. That's what we do in this channel. That said, I want to say to you, be real, and keep on being the very best version of you. Until I come your way again, bye-bye and stay strong. God bless you.